Hey everyone, it's Raleigh, and today I'm planning in my Hobonichi Cousin for the week of July 24th. And this is going to be a bit of a kind of thrown together ad hoc plan. Using Coffee Monster Co. I'm going to be using some odds and ends I have left from the New Day kit, which I've been using for most of the month. But I think it'll be kind of appropriate because the last couple of weeks have sort of been I've just felt like I've kind of just been thrown together. It's just been, I think everyone goes through this. You know, you have a couple weeks sometimes where things are just a little off, and it's a mix of kind of physical and mental and just life. I think you hit these times. So I actually was debating even recording this, but I thought I'll do it and I'll share that as well because I do appreciate it when others do. Okay, so I got the numbers. I'm going to grab some washi tape. And so I'd had a couple weeks of just, and again, nothing really serious, just sort of dropping things or making a mistake at work that I wouldn't normally make, or, on days when I was kind of, and having a bit of a mental fog and just not quite together, but over an extended period of time, and kind of starting each day like, hey, it's going to improve, and then it doesn't quite. Okay, I just went ahead and put the rest of the washi down. I'm just going to pull this part back. So I think everyone kind of goes through those times, and it's interesting because when I look back at the last couple weeks of my planner too, you can kind of see it, and partially because I use a lot of the kind of mood stickers in the planner, and there's a lot of I'm okay, I guess, or, blob, or, just hanging in there. And that's kind of what it's felt like. I'll just separate it the weekend. And, I'm hoping that, and I'm sure, I know that things will improve, and I think we all go through this, but it was just, I think too, with it being summer and you want to, feel like you want to get more done too, and that hadn't quite worked out. I think in my mind I'd had for July, there was a lot more that I wanted to get done, and so I've gotten much better at kind of recognizing what's happening, and still kind of planning and hoping for the best, and if it doesn't work out, it's okay. But yeah, that's what's kind of good about having the planner too, is it's a way to record that. The other thing that I've been, that I noticed, because I do use the daily pages just to record kind of what happens each day. And I do have a few days where most of the time I do write something, but sometimes I'll go a day or two without. I always do go back and kind of fill it in. But this past weekend on Saturday, actually, I was feeling better overall, and so I started really kind of writing down what I'd been thinking about over the last couple weeks and about what I want to get done, but also just kind of trying to recognize how I feel when these weeks kind of come through, and kind of recognizing habits I have and trying to lean into the good ones. And it's always a balance because I don't want to be too hard on myself, and I want to be encouraging, but also being realistic. And that's something I found the planner is good for, just kind of for tracking and seeing what's happening, but also kind of planning things out so that it encourages me to do more if I'm able, which is nice. And I'm just putting my usual work sticker in here. And but I have gotten to see some family and friends the last couple weeks, and I will be coming up too, which is nice. Oh, and just my arrows. And I'm looking forward to, not that I want to, and I don't ever want to wish time away. I'm really looking forward to, I'm going to be using, I think it's the Happy Mail kit for August. So I'm looking forward to doing like the August monthly and my first weekly in it. But in the meantime, this one's good too. So this one I just wanted to use, kind of continue with these really bright, cheerful colors that are part of this kit. And I think what I'm going to do in the bottom is just, instead of putting words, I'm just going to put these, or put stickers. Oh, first I got to do my payday. See, and it's moments like that where in my mind I'm thinking one thing, but in my hand is another. I'll put that down. Oh, yeah, I wanted to put my recycling so I don't forget that. That's the other good thing is on times when your mind is foggy, it's good to have everything in here because it has actually reminded me. Because this is something I have on my desk all the time, which I like, so it's a good little reminder. And I think this week I'm just going to do my usual kind of at the bottom, put different sort of categories of things that I'm going to do. I originally planned a few weeks ago, I did a different layout where I had like a different section each day for like home, finance, whatever. And that was my intention for this week, but I think I'm just going to do it my usual way. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these down. All right, so I just decided to use some of the kind of emoji stickers for the different areas instead of using words. And look at one more for kind of the miscellaneous multitask kind of stuff. And this is good because then I can use some of these bigger ones too. So I think I'll just put lists at the bottom. And what else do I want to put on here? Let me see. Oh, I think I want to do something. Oh yeah, I want to put a column for, I had been using this for next week, but I think I'm just going to put upcoming because there's some things in August. There isn't a whole lot necessarily next week, but there's a few things in August I want to make sure to get those down. Oh, and I'll put my appointment in before I forget. Here. Oh, it's the wrong size. See, it's, yeah, little moments like this, my mind just isn't quite all there. So my one appointment in. Okay, what else do I want to do? Oh yeah, I'm gonna put, I think I'll, so instead of next week, it'd be more than that. Maybe I'll just put like coming up. Yeah. And I'm happy because next week I actually have Monday off, which is going to be great because I really need, I think an extra day off work will be good for me. And my friend is coming from out of town and I'll be with my parents too. So looking forward to that. So I'll have a bunch of stuff I'll write down there. And oh, I think I also want to use the no spend tracker because one of my big things, I was trying to really kind of focus on finance this month too, but it just, with my mind not quite being as sharp, it hasn't worked. But I do want to keep an eye on my spending because one of the things I'm going to do this week is kind of update my budget and move some money around and do my budget planning for the third quarter, which I can't believe that's coming up already as well. And am I going to put in the left here? I think I want this to be, yeah, I put the important on there. And I think I just want this to be a more kind of general thing. I'll have to think about that for a few minutes. Oh, and I want to use, there's this little list of 3 things that's from the kit that I'll put in there because there's always things. It's kind of like a shopping thing, so maybe that'll be a couple of things I'll be looking to get for myself. And yeah, I think that's looking pretty good. I think I've just got to fill it in. Hey, Ren, how are you doing? Here she comes. I think she's coming to take more of my, she loves like stickers and little post-it notes and, okay. Yep. My little magpie, she runs away with things. All right, so I think I'm just gonna go ahead and fill this in. I know it's looking a little sparse, but again, with it might be the way to go this week without too much stuff. So I think I'm just gonna put some, oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put some of these drink stickers down because I don't know, they just make me really happy. These are the summer drinks. So I think I'm gonna spread these out across there as well. All right. I'm just trying to see if I have any other things that are kind of summery that might go. I don't see, so thinking I'm just gonna go ahead and put some of these down. All right, so I put the drink stickers around. It might be a little much on the stickers, but that's okay for this week. And I think here I'm just going to put this little heart from the kit because I do just want to remind myself to be kind of easy on myself. Hey, Ren. I have to say, in weeks like I've had the last few, it is nice to have the kitties around. All right, next thing is I am kind of all over the place. Hey, Ren. I think I'm going to use the stencil and maybe put the boxes in. Yeah, let me grab that and get some boxes down. Oh, and I'm just realizing too, I feel, for those of you watching, thank you. This is all a little bit all over the place this week. Hey, Ren. Okay. All right, let's see if we can do this. So I think the plan will be kind of in each area to just put a few things down. Maybe I'll do like 4 boxes. I think that'll be good. And then, yes. Hey, Ren. I think that'll be good. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and where do I want to put them? I think just about here. Yeah, I think that column. All right. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get these in, and then I will come back. All right, so I filled in the list at the bottom. I also put my house cleaning sticker because this is the last weekend of the month. So I've got that on the weekend, and I'm just filling in some things for today. And I think that might be about it. I do still want to put something in the left-hand side, I think. But otherwise, I think it'll just be filling in each day which of the different tasks that I decide to do. I'm just looking, maybe in the left there, I think. I'm debating putting a tracker for some self-care things, but I think I might just actually grab one individual sticker. Let me see. All right, so I did end up just putting a self-care sticker down and a little note about trying to have gratitude, and I'm just filling in a couple of things that did happen today, and I think that will be about it for this week. So kind of my usual setup, a simple one using kind of odds and ends. Might have gone a little overboard on the stickers, but it's just one of those weeks. So yeah, pretty simple one this week, but I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, leave a comment if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you, and I hope that you have a good week, and I will see you next time.